everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at another Chinese ration here. It's Type 13 Menu 2. We previously did one of these from foreignmre.com. They sent it out. Ooh, work down. Man, translators. Oh, the translators working overtime. A big A. Good times. Anyway. foreignmre.com sent us one of these a little while back, and I decided to go ahead and get a couple more, also from foreignmre.com. So if you haven't checked them out, make sure you do. Their link should be in the description, or it should have been for a while. But they've helped us out quite a bit. They're a good resource for international rations, and some neat stuff that you don't typically see every single day out on the regular market. So give them a peek for me, and let's go ahead and take a look at our ration. So this does have a kind of a strange long ways tear notch, but whatever. I'm not quite sure why they do that. It actually doesn't wind up doing any good. I would rather have it. See, look at that. Anyway, we can get it out of there eventually. Now, traditionally, these are going to be two rice mains, and then a lot of times like some sort of vegetable, small packet of vegetable, and then a drink mix. So let's see here. Now, they are also already in their little heating packs as well. Let's go ahead and look at everything else real quick, and we'll get into those. Okay, I think this is, well, let's see. Let's see what we can find. So this is the instant drink. There we go. Gotta get that backlight on. Malt extract, sugar, citric acid, salt, vitamin complex. Yeah, I don't, it's been a little while since I tried this. I do seem to remember that, this is like a fortified drink mix. It wasn't necessarily my favorite. It kind of reminded me of some sort of like a root beer or birch beer or something. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but we'll get to it and I'll give you a little description. Let's see here. I believe this should be the hot sauce. Yes, spicy sauce, pepper, vegetable oil, MSG, sugar. Oh no. Oh, now it's pepper, plant greasy. Google Translate's fantastic. Anyway, yeah, so some sort of hot sauce. I actually like when they put their little pickled vegetables and stuff in there, but at any rate, we have that. Got a little bag here. So this is where we put our water in for our heaters. So this is like a little measuring bag for water for our heaters. I believe I used it last time to great cinematic effect and just got water everywhere. And we have our little, I guess you'd call it accessory pack with a single napkin, which is a bit thin, and then a spoon, which is actually pretty sturdy, kind of has that trowel sort of shape in the front here, so seemed to be a decent little spoon. Let's go ahead and open our heaters here, and let's take a look at our meals. Got some discoloration on the packet, and this thing is hard as a rock. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get the old translator to tell me what this one is. Maybe for you to see as well. It's kind of, so pork, corn, mushrooms, onions, MSG, always MSG, huh? So some sort of like pork and vegetable fried rice. I just don't remember what I bought exactly. I remember I bought one because it kept talking about mustard pickles, and I'm not much of a pickle person, but mustard pickles, it just sort of sounded interesting. Again, another hard as a rock. Big old bit of discoloration on there from the heater, I would assume. Fried rice. Oh, well, come on, you got it. Dice, I don't know. Pork pickled. So this might be the one with the pickles in it, or something pickled. I don't know. The description was. I'd have to look back on that. But anyway, we're gonna set these back down in here. A lot of shavings coming out of that. And they come with these little supposedly biodegradable sleeves. They've got the little recycle, or maybe not biodegradable, but recycled. Recycle them, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will try the pack method again. I probably should have gotten something with an actual spout, but I don't plan that far ahead. Anyway, I do remember one guy telling me, it's like, well, what you should do is like dip this into water. It's like, you know what? That's smart. And I didn't do it, of course. So that's probably a little bit more water than, but anyway, I don't care. It'll be fine. Another thing, I'm trying to balance this little thing of water here so it doesn't spill all over the place. So this does have two heating elements. I'm gonna place one on either side. I kind of forgot about that. Come on, guys. Why didn't you tell me? And we'll just try and get a little bit on either of those. You can just kind of tuck that down into the little sleeve. I'm gonna leave that for just a second and try and get. It is already starting. I can hear it. Oop. There it goes, water everywhere. I'm trying to be fast about this so I don't, so I can get these two going at the same time. See, this is the magic of not staging these sort of things. Okay. Come on. There we go. Whew, those heaters stink. There we go. And pop that down. So these get hot pretty quick. I think you guys should be able to hear those, hopefully. But anyway, these heaters actually do a phenomenal job. They work pretty quick, and they can be pretty energetic as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave those for just a bit, and then we'll be back and we will plate everything up. I wanted to come back real quick just as these really got started. As you can see, a lot of steam coming out of there, and they're hot. They're very hot. These things stink though like crazy. So I mean, I would say do these outside maybe, or you know, if you really want them inside, okay. But they do put off a lot of you know, steam or whatever, and just they just smell pretty awful. So, all right, I'm gonna give them a few more seconds here to heat up. I'll bring out the tray. Okay, and we're back here. I went ahead and took the meals out of the heaters. Ouch, they are hot. They are super hot. The tear notch is down here at the end, but everything's pretty much bulked to the other side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut the top here and then release it from the top. I think that'll work out well enough. Now both these are pretty jam-packed full of stuff, so I'm gonna sort of try and distribute them as evenly as possible. There's quite a bit of rice. So this looks like that's got the pork and mushroom and corn in it. Oh, let's see. I guess I could have given a little more breathing room. That'll be okay. Smell coming off these isn't too bad. Now, like I said, the stuff off the bag was horrible, but this actually smells quite good. Okay, and let's see here. Let's see. So that one, it looks like it's got some spinach and pork. Huh. Should be very interesting. Needless to say. Let's see here if I can pop back open the old Google Translate just so we're 100% sure as to what these are. Again, vast snow rice, diced fried rice. Seems like it has some terrier in it. So this one is supposed to be like the whatever pickled something, I guess. Oh, and by default, yeah, this one had the sort of like a pork and vegetable fried rice. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna make up my drink mix real quick too. I probably should have did that first, but it's all right. These things I think have plenty of heat. Plenty of heat in them that we will be okay. All right, so just, not really much to the color of the powder. Well, kind of does have a bit of an sort of smell to it though. We won't quite mix up my customary super watered down. We'll try and get a taste. So this is like malt extract and yeasty kind of drink mix. It's definitely odd. It's a little bit different than what you would typically think about. We'll try these first, and then we'll add the hot sauce. I do think I am gonna miss a little bit of like pickled vegetable. I can't remember what the heck I had last time. It was pickled ginger or pickled radish. Either way, it was really good. Let's try this sort of vegetable one with pork. Try another bite here with some more pork in it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. The corn is definitely kind of a little bit dehydrated taste, I guess, or texture. The overall rice is reasonably seasoned. Pork's not too bad. I remember it said it had mushroom. I think I've come across a few mushrooms, and there's one little piece of one. I don't necessarily get the taste of mushroom. It's just mainly a lot of rice with, and it is pretty oily. So there's definitely kind of a stock taste, like a some sort of, I guess it might be like a pork flavored stock or whatever. But it's really not bad. You could plow this down pretty easy, I think, if you enjoy fried rice, which I do. But yeah, a little oily, but very good. Let's dive into our second rice here. See what all the hubbub's about. A little, there we go. There's a nice size bite there. Now that's interesting. That is an interesting flavor. Let me try another one. Try another little piece there. See that greenery in there? So it definitely gives you can definitely taste the pork. I don't know. I don't think it's as oily as this one. I'm just, I believe, I want to say that that's spinach. I could be very wrong on that. let me put it this way. I don't think, doesn't taste like pickle. Just kind of tastes like I got wilty spinach, or maybe cabbage. That could be it. But overall, very good. It is a different taste. It's certainly a very different taste. I kind of like it. I think they're both about equal. As far as like, do I like one or the other? I think they're both about equal. Let's try our our strange drink here. Yeah, that's an interesting one. It does. It kind of tastes like a like an uncarbonated root beer. Yeah, you definitely get that malt flavor. It's not sweet. It's certainly not, you know, sour tasting. It's just very different. But it, you know, kind of in a way, I guess it, you know, if any of you have ever, like, okay, so if you're ever a kid and, you know, I don't know, they do this in the US. I don't know if they do it around the world, so forgive my ignorance, but, you know, you go to the bank as a kid and the bank teller gives you a little tiny sucker. I would always go for the root beer flavored ones. That's what it kind of tastes like, is one of those root beer flavored dum-dums. Anyway. It's an interesting drink. It's certainly not my favorite though, but it's interesting to try. It is a bit off-putting that it's yellow though. Feels like I'm being lied to. Let's take a little bit of our hot sauce and see what this is kind of looking like. I can't quite get you a view in there, but whew, certainly red. Bit thick. Let's I don't know, we'll do a little taste tester. I got a little bit of both sides here. A little bit of that hot sauce on it. Oh, interesting. You know what that tastes like? I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out on this because it's actually pretty good. It kind of tastes a little bit like if you took soy sauce and, you know, just red chilies, mashed up the red chilies and put them in soy sauce. That's kind of what it's reminiscent of to me. Actually pretty good. Yeah, pretty darn good. I like the taste. It's kind of got more of a savory taste than what we're traditionally used to. And a lot of US hot sauces. Salty. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's soy based because it is very salty. It's not super spicy. It's just like a little bit of a front end kick, and then it dissipates very quickly. But yeah, I mean, normally when we talk about hot sauce here, it's usually something like vinegar based, like a Tabasco or something like that, which is good, but it certainly does change flavor profiles. This, I think, just adds to the existing flavor that we're already getting from the rice. So yeah, guys, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. This one was actually pretty good. Like I said, I don't think that I prefer one side of the rice over the other. I think they're all pretty darn good. I am kind of missing the little veg. The sauce was a good touch. But I almost wish that we had like that and then a little pickled, you know, ginger or or like a pickled radish or something like that to kind of accompany this. But hey, you know, I'm certainly not complaining. This is a lot of food. It's a lot of rice. It's going to be very, very filling, and yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of you subscribers. As of the time when I dropped this video, we would have just eclipsed the 1,700 subscriber mark, which is very cool. So if any of you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the old subscribe button for me. If you're interested in anything like supporting on Patreon or sending say a ration or something into the channel, that information is down below in the links in the description, along with some helpful Amazon links, foreignmre.com, who's helped us out a bit, MREinfo.com, which is a great resource site for all this sort of stuff, mainly US, but if you get into the forums, you can get into some of the more interesting international things, as well as some of my favorite YouTubers that are out there today. So thank you guys very much for stopping by. I appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day. See ya.